Welcome to our deep dive into a topic that's both fascinating and crucially important, the world of manipulation. Today, we are focusing on how this plays out, especially in the subtle ways some women might use it. This isn't just about pointing fingers, it's about empowering you with knowledge. By understanding these tactics, you can spot them, protect yourself, and build healthier relationships. Now, when we talk about manipulation, it might sound like something out of a spy movie, but it's actually a lot more common than you might think. It's not just about lying or tricking someone, it's about influencing others in a way that's often sneaky and self-serving. And the person doing it, they're like a puppet master pulling the strings without anyone noticing. Think about it like a game of chess. In chess, every move is planned, not just to move a piece, but to control the board. Manipulators work the same way. They plan their words and actions carefully to control situations and people. But unlike chess, where everyone knows they're in a game, manipulation in real life isn't always so obvious. In this video, we're going to uncover all these hidden tricks. We'll look at things like gaslighting, where someone makes you doubt your own memory, or love bombing, where they shower you with affection just to get what they want. We'll also explore how to spot these tactics and what you can do to stand up against them. So, if you're ready to become a detective in your own life, to spot these hidden strings and cut them before they control you, then you're in the right place. Let's get started on this journey of discovery and empowerment. And hey, if you find this topic as intriguing as I do, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your interaction helps us all learn and grow together. Let's dive in. Part 1. Introduction to manipulation. Manipulation, often cloaked in a veil of deceit and control, is in reality a multifaceted and sophisticated skill. It is a strategy employed by individuals who possess an uncanny ability to influence others, frequently leaving their targets disoriented and under their sway. At the heart of this web of influence is the manipulator, a person who has honed the art of emotional persuasion, adept at transforming innocence into guilt, and perceived strengths into vulnerabilities. To fully grasp the concept of manipulation, one must first understand its roots. The origins of manipulative behavior can often be traced back to early childhood experiences. In some cases, individuals learn to use manipulation as a survival mechanism, perhaps in response to a lack of control or stability in their environment. In others, it may stem from observing and emulating manipulative behaviors in role models or caregivers. Understanding these roots is crucial, as it provides insight into the manipulator's motivations and tactics. Part 2. The psychology of manipulation. The psychology behind manipulation is as fascinating as it is complex. Manipulators often possess a deep understanding of human emotions and psychology, whether this understanding is intuitive or learned. They are adept at reading cues and adapting their strategies to effectively influence and control their targets. This skill set can include a high degree of emotional intelligence, which, when used unethically, allows the manipulator to exploit the emotions of others for personal gain. At the core of manipulative behavior is the desire for power and control. This desire can manifest in various forms: the need to control others, the need to feel superior, the need to avoid vulnerability, or even the need to project one's insecurities onto others. Manipulators often seek to fill these needs by exerting influence over their victims, using a range of tactics to achieve their ends. Part 3. Recognizing manipulative tactics. One of the first steps in guarding against manipulation is recognizing the tactics commonly used by manipulators. These tactics can be subtle and insidious, making them difficult to detect until one is already entangled in the manipulator's web. 1. Gaslighting. This is a psychological tactic where the manipulator seeks to sow seeds of doubt in a person's mind, making them question their memory, perception, or sanity. The term originates from the 1938 stage play Gaslight. where a husband manipulates his wife into believing she's losing her grip on reality. In modern contexts, gaslighting can take many forms, such as blatantly lying, denying having said something, or dismissing the victim's feelings. 2. Love bombing. Initially, the manipulator showers their target with excessive affection, praise, and adoration. This tactic is designed to create a strong emotional bond and a sense of dependency. However, this affection is often a facade used to gain control and loyalty. Once the manipulator feels secure in their control, the affection may abruptly cease, leaving the victim confused and desperate to regain the manipulator's approval. 3. Triangulation. This involves the use of a third party to validate the manipulator's behavior and opinions, thereby invalidating the victim's responses. The manipulator may bring another person into the dynamics of the relationship, using them as a means of creating competition, insecurity, or doubt in the victim. 4. Victim playing. Manipulators often play the victim to deflect blame and garner sympathy. By portraying themselves as the injured party, they can manipulate others into feeling guilty, thereby shifting responsibility and avoiding accountability. 5. Passive-aggressive behavior. This is a covert way of expressing anger or resentment without direct confrontation. The manipulator may use sarcasm, silent treatment, or subtle actions to express their displeasure, making it difficult for the victim to address the issue directly. 6. Projection. This involves the manipulator projecting their own negative traits or behaviors onto the victim. By accusing the victim of the very actions or intentions that they themselves are guilty of, the manipulator deflects blame and maintains a facade of innocence. 7. Negging. This is a tactic where the manipulator offers backhanded compliments or subtle criticisms designed to undermine the victim's self-esteem and increase their dependence on the manipulator for validation and approval. Part 4. The impact of manipulation. The impact of manipulation on individuals can be profound and long-lasting. Victims of manipulation often experience a range of emotional and psychological effects, including confusion, self-doubt, anxiety, depression, and a sense of helplessness. The manipulator's actions can erode the victim's sense of self-worth and autonomy, leading to difficulties in trusting others and forming healthy relationships. In relationships where manipulation is a constant, the dynamics often become toxic, with the manipulator holding disproportionate power and control. This imbalance can lead to a cycle of abuse, where the victim feels trapped and unable to extricate themselves from the situation. Part 5. Strategies for dealing with manipulation. Dealing with manipulation requires a multifaceted approach. The first step is awareness, recognizing the signs of manipulation and understanding the tactics being used. This awareness creates a foundation for developing strategies to counteract the manipulator's influence. 1. Setting boundaries. Establishing clear boundaries is crucial in dealing with a manipulator. This involves being assertive about your needs and limits, and being consistent in enforcing these boundaries. It's important to communicate these boundaries clearly and to stand firm when they are challenged. 2. Seeking support. Dealing with manipulation can be emotionally draining and confusing. Seeking support from friends, family, or a professional can provide a much-needed external perspective and emotional support. 3. Building self-esteem. Manipulators often target individuals with low self-esteem, as they are easier to control. Building your self-esteem and self-worth can make you less susceptible to manipulation. This can involve engaging in activities that boost your confidence, practicing self-care, and challenging negative self-beliefs. 4. Developing emotional intelligence. Enhancing your emotional intelligence can help you better understand and manage your emotions, as well as recognize and respond to the emotions of others. This can be particularly useful in identifying and countering manipulative behavior. 5. Practicing assertiveness. Being assertive involves expressing your thoughts, feelings, and needs in a clear, honest, and respectful way. It allows you to stand up for yourself without being aggressive or passive. Assertiveness can be a powerful tool in countering manipulation, as it challenges the manipulator's control and shifts the power dynamics. 6. Documenting interactions. In situations where manipulation is subtle or denied by the manipulator, documenting interactions can be helpful. Keeping a record of conversations, decisions, and events can provide clarity and evidence if needed. 7. Seeking professional help. In cases where manipulation has led to emotional or psychological harm, seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor can be beneficial. They can provide strategies for coping with the effects of manipulation and guidance on how to extricate oneself from a manipulative relationship. Part 6. Moving forward. Overcoming the effects of manipulation and rebuilding one's sense of self can be a challenging journey. It involves not only dealing with the immediate impact of the manipulative behavior, but also addressing any underlying issues that may have made one susceptible to manipulation in the first place. 1. Healing and recovery. The process of healing from manipulation involves acknowledging the harm that has been done, processing the emotions associated with it, and gradually rebuilding trust in oneself and others. This may involve therapy, self-reflection, and the gradual re-establishment of healthy relationships. 2. Learning from the experience. While being the target of manipulation is undoubtedly painful, it can also be an opportunity for personal growth. Reflecting on the experience can provide valuable insights into personal boundaries, relationship dynamics, and areas for personal development. 3. Fostering healthy relationships. Moving forward involves learning to foster healthy, balanced relationships. This includes seeking out relationships that are based on mutual respect, trust, and open communication. It also involves being mindful of the warning signs of manipulation and avoiding relationships that exhibit these dynamics. 4. Empowering others. Sharing your experiences and the knowledge you've gained can help empower others who may be facing similar situations. Whether through personal interactions, support groups, or broader advocacy, helping others recognize and resist manipulation can be a powerful way to turn a negative experience into a positive impact. Conclusion. As we draw the curtains on our in-depth exploration of the subtle yet profound world of manipulation, it's important to reflect on the journey we've undertaken together. We've navigated the complex waters of understanding manipulation, from its psychological roots to the tactics employed and the strategies for resilience and recovery. This journey, though challenging, is a testament to our collective commitment to awareness, empowerment, and personal growth. In closing, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you, our dedicated viewers, for joining us on this enlightening path. Your engagement and willingness to delve into such intricate topics are what make our community so special and invaluable. If you found this exploration insightful and wish to continue this journey of discovery with us, I gently encourage you to subscribe to our channel. Your subscription is more than just a number. It's a bridge to a community of like-minded individuals dedicated to understanding and navigating the complexities of human behavior. Furthermore, your thoughts and perspectives are the lifeblood of our discussions. I invite you to share your reflections, experiences, or any queries in the comments section below. Your input not only enriches our conversations, but also helps others who might be grappling with similar issues. And lastly, if you believe this video has been valuable or could aid others in their journey of understanding, please consider giving it a like. Each like helps in spreading awareness and contributes to a wider community of support and knowledge. Once again, thank you for your time, your openness, and your continued support. Together, we can foster a space of learning, support, and empowerment. Stay curious, stay informed, and continue to be the wonderful audience you are. Until our next journey, take care and be kind to yourselves and others.